what's going on? What's going on? Back at you with Super Bowl 28, Dallas versus the Bills. Let's get right into it. Looks like power I or power run, and now it's a power I. Split, and he drops back. Bruce Smith. Troy Aikman fires it. Pitch, catch, and tackle. It's what we see every time. Pitch, let him catch it, and tackle. We play a little loose zone or loose man hybrid. At this point, you don't even know what they play anymore because they just let guys do everything. All right, let's look at this O-line real quick. Look at the guards and the centers pull. Guards are pulling. It looks like the center pulls too. Yep, the guards and the center reach block. And then the kick out block by Johnston. And then the backside gets him. They actually did a good job on play side, but the backside is what got him. Let's see what happened backside, though. Let's see what happened backside. Oh, the guy shoots the gap. So let's see. This guy shoots the gap, and that guy misses the block. One of those two guys missed the block. If one of those two guys, the right guard, or that right tackle, if one of those two guys makes that block, I'm telling you, he might be off to the races. But instead, Bruce Smith is making a play. All right, so they get a field goal. Wait, let's see this. Whoa, did you guys see that? It looked like it was going straight, and then it just veered right away. Did everyone... Whoa, tell me that anyone see the ball get completely just veered off to the right. Our left, but it's his right. Look at what happens here. Just look at the ball. He completely hits the ball, and it's supposed to go straight, but look at how it gets veered to the right. Just watch the ball. Nah, that's not even natural. That's not even natural, guys. It's almost like someone blocked it. But if no one blocked it, this is not natural. Because it looks like someone blocked it, but no one did. I'm convinced that something pulled that away. If that doesn't go in, it still went in. But did you guys see that? That was probably forced in by manipulation, because that did not look natural. I'll put any amount of money on that. That just didn't look natural at all, guys. That was a dumpster fire. Watching the kicking game in the NFL is always interesting. Jim Kelly fires it right up the middle. Pitch, let him catch it, and tackle. That's what they do the best. Next play, shotgun, drops back, fires it, floats it actually. Look at 51. Look at 51 jogging and letting this guy block him. Look at him jogging and lets this guy block him. And then that guy just, what a terrible, this guy lets him block, and watch this. Deion Sanders, terrible attempt. That's a no attempt. He throws his left arm at him, doesn't even use his right shoulder. Or I should say his correct shoulder. He uses the incorrect shoulder and then uses the incorrect arm and doesn't wrap up and lets him go through. Let's watch this ball now. Let's see the kick on this. That one kind of looked a little weird too. Like, what's up with these kicks? Look at when he's making contact on the ball. Look at how weird it looks. All right, that one looks a little better than the first one, but it still looks a little weird. I still maintain that looks very weird. But what am I supposed to do? I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy calling them out. So they do a little shovel pass here. Play action, shovel pass. What is 53 doing? Look at this guy. What's he doing? He literally moves outside and he should be pursuing this way. Now he moves outside, lets the guy block him out. Like, come on, dude. You got to plug that hole so he can't get yards. And then now you got Thurman Thomas throwing the ball forward. Look at this. Look at this. Throws the ball forward with his left arm. I hope we get another angle on this. Please give us another angle. I just want another angle. They're just fighting for the football. I just want to... Bro, they won't show us an angle. Yeah, they won't show us an angle. This guy threw the ball forward, though, guys. Oh, yeah. Pitch, let him catch it, and tackle. Literally 6 guys, 5, 6 guys around him. Look at this. They all around him and can't converge until he catches it. Of course. It's when he catches it, that's when they can guard him, right? But when he's there, they can't guard him. It makes a lot of sense. So now they're in I again. And they play action. Kind of fooled me. Fires it. Wide open. Let him catch it. And then you just make the tackle. That's what they're coached to do. It's Troy Aikman. You guys ain't winning this. Jim Kelly's going to either throw a pick or his kicker's going to miss it. That's how the game ends. So who really is the better team? You guys notice how the trajectory, no one messed with this kick. Look at this ball. It looked natural. It didn't look like anything veered it or pulled at it. Look at this. Natural kick right here. Those first 2 kicks looked so unnatural. That kick looked actually natural. So it seems like the further away they are, the more they have to do some funky things with the ball. Veer things around, you know. That's just the way it is. Jim Kelly right up the middle. Pitch, let him catch it, and tackle. That's the name of the game in the NFL. No one plays defense. You're not allowed to. Unless there's certain points in the game where you're told to. But either way, the quarterback's really just throwing the ball right at you. Or the running back's just throwing the ball forward. Oh, another pitch, let him catch it and tackle. How about that? That's just funny to me. What the heck was that? So it's a delay. Delayed handoff. Look at the defensive end. Doesn't bite at all. He plays this perfectly. This was a terrible call by the offensive coordinator. This is a run catch and let him tackle it. This is a run and let him tackle. Like, that's all that is. Alright. He drops back. This is a pass. Let him catch and tackle. This is a PLCT. That's what we're going to call those. That's a PLCT. I feel another PLCT coming. Nope, this is a run. Alright, this is a fake run. Watch the D-line. They all come upfield. Look at the D-end. Doing what you're not really told to do. Because he's giving this up on purpose. If anything, he would stop. Let me give you a teaching point. What would really happen here? So right here at this point, the defensive end would stop and hold. And hold both of his arms just to make sure it's not passed. So once he declares that it's passed, then he would do what he did and club around and come up. But until he knows that this is handed off, he can't come upfield like this. So if this was really how he was playing this, if he was playing this to stop the run, he would stay there the whole time and wait for the running back to come to him. And then when he got to this point, then you throw the guy off and then you take him outside or you force it in. You would never do this, what he does. You would never just come upfield and give it this whole gap. You would never do that. And now all these guys get blocked up. Stop. They need the Bills to score because Thurman Thomas threw the fumble up earlier. Is there a PLCT coming? Pass, let him catch and tackle. Do we see it? Yep, PLCT. And on to the next play. It's just a PLCT. We're not going to talk too much about PLCTs. Alright, let's see what happened here. So this guy goes on all fours. He didn't really get faked out. He just fell down because they need to let him score. So he jumps to the left of him when he's going right. So does that make sense to anybody? Why would you jump to the left if he's going to the right? Why would anyone ever do that? Like, I'm just confused by this. Does that make any sense? Okay, whatever. Let's go to the next play. Instead of watching these guys celebrate. Oh, we have a good view of it here. Let's watch. Look at the D tackle. He's right there. See what he did? He didn't fall for that, guys. He jumped left. He didn't have to fall on his knees. He could have just stayed there and waited for him. You guys see, that's fake, guys. He didn't fall for that. That was just fake. They probably practiced that. He knew it was coming, so he jumped left to give him an easy read. No one plays defense like that, guys. That's not even a good juke move. It was slow and nimble. That's a PLCT. but they didn't make the tackle. So that's a PLC, no T. Now they made the T. This game is all PLCTs, man. Pass, let them catch and tackle. And here's a run play, cut back. Cuts to the left. Let's see how this happened. Let's see who screwed up. Let's see what the defensive end did. It's usually the D end. So the D end was right in here. He crashes inside. Actually, no. It's actually the D tackle. He doesn't maintain his responsibility and gets crashed in. That's on the D tackle, guys. Look at this guy right here. See him? That's on him. That's his gap. He chose to go left instead of playing the middle, and he gets washed down by two guys. When your defensive tackle and your defensive end screws up, it's going to be a big play. Like, that's just the name of the game. Because that's the front line. That's the initial line of defense. If they screw up, you're in trouble. So we're punting here. Whenever they show special teams, it's always, I can't say always, it's usually a big play. Or a bad play. Let's see what happens here. So this is a big play for the Cowboys if they can stop this. Bad play for the Bills. Like I said, every time. Every time a special teams play is called. Let's see what happens here. And we have a PLCT? Yeah, we do. Another PLC. And here goes. That was just a PLC. There was no tackle on that one. Just a PLC. Pass, let him catch. That's all that was. And what do we have on this one? Now we have a drop back. And we have him firing PLCT. That's all that was. PLCT, guys. Pass, let him catch and tackle. They do it every single time. It's predictable. They might do it here too. It's second. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's an easy one though. It's a shovel pass. It's a shovel PLCT. Nothing too special. Another punt. So this is going to be bad. I just fast forward a little bit because we don't want to see every little thing. What's going to happen here? Oh, so they do it right back to him? Alright, so they do it right back to him. Alright. Cowboys have it. Drop back. Fires it. PLCT. The linebacker. Look at the linebacker. Linebacker could have easily taken that. He took the wrong angle. You need to feel that slant coming. First of all right, right here. You see what he's doing wrong, guys? You're not taught to drop back straight. You're taught to drop back on a 45-degree angle to play the slant because this guy has the middle. So why would you drop back middle and stand next to him? You wouldn't do that unless you're doing it on purpose. What he would have done if this was a real defense, he would have opened up on a 45, opened up this way, picked that off, and walked into the end zone. But instead, this is the NFL, where not for long, and he just doesn't do anything. He just pretends that he could have. Oh man, if only. Like, stop, bro. You're not playing your natural responsibility. And I kind of bet that he wasn't even their linebacker that they put over there. Yeah, he is. I was just looking there. He's on the outside. So he knows how to play outside backer. PLCT, he's just playing incorrectly on purpose. See, there he is again. He's just in no man's land. So it seems to me he's more of a run defender. He doesn't know how to play pass as well. But he's right there playing pass coverage. Let's see what happens here. PLCT. Well, this is a PLC. There's no T. No one tackles. He goes out of bounds. On to the next one. Let's move back a little. Look at Bruce Smith. Let's watch this tackle. Alright, bad form. This is going to be a sack because the guy didn't really do his form. Alright, he got lucky there. Yeah, this was supposed to be a sack, you can tell. Look at the left tackle. He doesn't kick his leg back. He does it like a run block. He does run block technique instead of pass block technique, which is kicking your legs back, shuffling, and kicking, backpedaling to keep him from getting your quarterback. But instead he went forward while this guy goes forward. So the guy that's going after your quarterback is going to win every time. And then it's just basically, it's a fake pressure. That's all it is. It was a manufactured pressure. And then Troy Aikman just throws it right to the defense, guys. That's all it is. Look at Troy. He didn't really affect his throw at all. So then he throws it right to him. That was just Troy Aikman giving them the ball. That's all that was, guys. Look at the ball. Troy Aikman is so accurate. Look at the receiver. Like, he's just like, whatever. We got to give this to him. He throws a bullet pass. He doesn't even throw the right kind of pass. You telling me Troy Aikman, a Hall of Famer, doesn't know that he needs to throw a high floating pass? You're telling me that Troy Aikman doesn't know that? And he's just going to throw it right to the defensive back? Stop, guys. He did that on purpose. It's a numbers game. It's a stats game. It's a Vegas game. Like, people that are betting that Troy Aikman was going to throw for no picks just got screwed there on purpose. Vegas ain't trying to lose money on any of these bets. Only those small-time bets where it doesn't really break them. But the big bets, they're going to make sure that they win those. Throws it right to 37, whoever the hell that is. Jim Kelly drops back, hitting the mouth. PLCT. Well, PLCT, yep. Gets the first, and then terrible tackling. Terrible T's. Those are lowercase T's. I want to see an uppercase T, which is a good, strong tackle. See, look at how the tackle kicks back and gets his depth. He does what he's supposed to for his quarterback. PLCT at its finest. Look at how there's no one around him. This is a classic PLCT. Look at this guy, 7 yards away, 10 yards away, literally no one around him, almost 10 yards away. Look at this, next guy closer, literally no one around him. He has a force field around him for this PLCT. It's like no one wants to cover anyone. Like, I don't understand like how guys get butt naked like this. Dudes just get wide open every single time. But the NFL is real. That kick looked natural. The first two kicks of the game, right away when I saw it, I was like, yeah, something is going on here. And we're going to watch the kick at the end of the game to see if there's any foul play. I forget if it was this Super Bowl or the other one where he kicks it or throws the pick. We'll see. PLCT. Actually, PLC, and now here comes the T. Pass, let him catch, and then the tackle eventually. That's the NFL. And the funny part is, this is back when like you were allowed to put hands on receivers. You could put your hands on them and stop them from doing certain things, and guys still don't cover. So what does that tell you? Look at this. Yeah, they just didn't block on that. Guys came right through untouched. Oh, and then Thurman throws it on the ground again. Look at him in the pile, right there. Look at him in the pile. He throws it forward. He literally just threw it forward, guys. That's the second time he did this. Thurman was told to throw this game for Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly probably doesn't even know it, but Thurman Thomas was told to throw this game. And he was told, if you throw this game, you're going to be cemented in Canton. You're going to be a Hall of Famer. But if you win this game and double cross us, you will never be a Hall of Famer, but you'll be a Super Bowl champion. Look at him pretending to be mad. Does that look like a face of a man that's actually mad? Or is he just clowning us right now? Look at him. Does he look mad to you? Right there, maybe, but it's paused. But right there, it looks like he's kind of like forcing it. It doesn't really look like he's mad. Like he's smiling even right there. That's not a face of someone that's angry that he threw the ball away on the ground 2 times. He doesn't look that angry. This is the Super Bowl. This isn't week 1, guys. This is the Super Bowl, and he did this twice. And look at his face. Does he care? Does that really look like a face of someone that cares? I'll let you be the judge. I know the answer. Let's watch that. And then you see his arm go up. Oh, God. He didn't even get hit that hard. Yeah, he just let that go. And notice the angle they give us. They won't let us see the front side. Hopefully they do, because I want you guys to see him just throw that forward. His whole arm motion went forward. It just looks weird because it's in slow motion. I need to see this from a different angle, guys. Oh, wait. I guess they scored. Yeah, they scored on that. So Thurman Thomas is the sole reason they're losing this game, guys. It's not even Jim Kelly fumbles on that. So that, what does that tell you? If Thurman Thomas is fumbling, in quotations, on the ground all the time, but the quarterback isn't, and getting hit 10 times harder, does that make sense to you guys? All right, this was the running back should have really cut back here. If he ran this way, oh my God, this hole is ginormous. He just never saw it. But it's Emmitt Smith. He can do whatever he wants. But Emmitt Smith wasn't known for his vision. He was known for his resilience and for always being in the lineup and just being very good. He wasn't like he wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't the most flashy. He didn't have the best hands. He was just always available and always did what he needed to do. See, there's nothing flashy about that. He just gets through the hole that the linemen make. A lot of people would say that anybody could have done what Emmett did behind guys that block like this. Like, look at this. They're kicking guys out. They're holding their blocks. They're driving upfield. I mean, there's not great effort either, but it's all coming together. And number 22 makes it happen. They're going to keep running it here. Up. Yeah, this should have been dead to rights. He has him right here and just dives on the ground. He wasn't really trying to tackle him, guys. Notice how he doesn't wrap up. He doesn't wrap up at all. He just flails his arms. Yeah, so now they're just letting Emmitt Smith score. Look at these guys. Does this look like effort, guys? Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Is that effort, guys? Stop. The NFL is fake as it can be. This is like a clown show. Like, anyone that believes otherwise is lying to themselves. Like, and I feel bad for you if you think this stuff is real. Like, how does a 300-pound D tackle not get him right there? So that, like, nah. And then right there, guy pinballs him, and then guys are just not trying to get him. That's all that is. But Emmett, oh my God, Emmitt Smith, he's so good. Oh my God, he's got a star on his helmet. He's got 22 on his back. He's so good. He fires it. PLCT, but it's actually a good one, though, for the Cowboys. Cowboys get the ball back. The Bills have seemed to have quit already. I mean, they quit from the opening jump. They already knew this game was over. PLCT again. It's every time, guys. Whenever it's a passing play, you can guarantee it's going to be completed. It's a PLCT, especially in the Super Bowl. Especially for the team that's declared the winner before the game has even started. That should have gotten blocked. I'm actually surprised about that one. Bouncing, and he wants to field it. They've just been kicking him out of range all game. Jim Kelly drops back, fires it. PLCT, another good one. It's like, bro, that's like the 10th screen that the Bills have called. It's like they're not calling plays to win the game. Like, why would you call a screen pass? The last 6 of them have been unsuccessful. You're down big right now. You need points. Why are you running a screen pass? Like, that just shows you they're not really trying to win. They're just playing to get through the game. That's what the play calling seems like. So notice that they can make the tackle now, right? I know it's a different guy, but still. Like, you're a defensive tackle. You have to be able to make that tackle on anybody in the backfield if you're unblocked. Like, it's just unacceptable. Jim Kelly fires it right about now. PLCT. Nope. INT this time. It's not a PLCT. This is an INT. Looks like it was tipped up in the air. Let's watch this. Let's actually slow this down because I want to actually see what happened here. I really couldn't tell. I called it a PLCT at first, but it's an INT. Alright, so Jim fires it. Yeah, it looks like he just threw it right to the other team. He threw it right to double coverage. It's just a shit read. And that's what happens. You throw in a triple, double coverage, you usually get picked off. Very seldom you'll get away with it. Especially in the NFL with the magnet gloves and the scripts and everything. You throw it in double coverage, that's basically a pick. It's over. Let's look at Jim Kelly's face, guys. Does that look like a face of somebody that's actually mad that he just threw the game away? Like, someone please tell me. Uh, let's look at Jim Kelly's face. Let's look at this face of Jim Kelly. Does this look like a face of someone that really is upset about what he did? Or is he just like, whatever. Look at that. Look at his face. He doesn't give a crap. He couldn't care less. He already knows the outcome of the game. He knows that this game is over. He knows it was over before it started. He knows the NFL didn't want him to ever win a championship. He knows that this is America's team. But he also knows that he was going to be in Canton for doing this. And he also knows that he would always be a paid man because of this. Alright, this is absurd. So what is this, a PLCT? Yep. Right out of the backfield, PLCT, and then a miss, a lowercase t, another lowercase t, and then here's the big T right there. So here we go. Next play. He drops back. Guy's in his face, fires it. PLCT. Look at 37, guys. Look at how far off 37 is from his man. He's literally 5 yards away. The man ran a hitch route. Talk about playing passive. Talk about being scared and passive. Like, dude, you're losing big. Take a chance. Just play tight on them. Who cares if they score a touchdown? You're going to lose anyway. So why not try to make a play? Like, why keep playing passively? All right, guys. This is on purpose. I want you guys to look here. No, like, you would never line up like this, guys. If a team comes out in tight eye formation, as a defender, the three things I'm thinking: QB dive, QB sneak. Actually, four things I'm thinking: QB sneak, fullback dive, ISO. But that's these guys' responsibilities. QB sneak is these guys and this guy. Fullback dive, this guy. Halfback dive, these two guys. Jam the fullback, tackle. But the thing is, if they run toss, this guy should be lined up more over here. So right now, this tells me that he's giving up the outside because he's lined up so far inside. He should be over here so he doesn't get blocked and outflanked. This guy is doing the right thing. You see how far out he is? He's at least 3 yards outside this guy. Easily, you can tell because his feet are right here. That guy's feet are right there. That's all you got to do. You see their levels. They're different. So this guy is ready for the toss. He's going to come up, jam the fullback, and hope that his guys are behind. But on this side, this guy is too far inside. He's going to get sealed off. Fullback's going to seal this guy, and then it's a touchdown. It's going to be easy. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I'm wrong. So they blitz there. Yep. They go outside, and then the guy gets demolished. That's just easy. That's just easy. Even if he wanted to... See, the thing is, if he started outside, he'd have more strength to hit that guy. But if you're inside, you have no legs under you. You're just going to get driven back. Because you got 300-pound guys coming at you. You got a torpedo at their legs or you're going to get driven back. They're showing it again. Look at this corner. Like, oh, they just did not play that correctly. Drops back. Yeah, and he just takes the sack. Let's watch the tackle. Both tackles, this tackle and that tackle, both just fail him. Both his left and right tackle fail him. Look at this. Look at this guy. Fails him, and that guy fails him. Look at it. Let's watch it again. What is he doing? What is the tackle doing? Look at the right tackle. You're supposed to get this guy. This guy is supposed to block that guy. What are you doing? What the hell is he doing? This is the right guard. This is the right tackle. He was supposed to be over here blocking this guy. And then this guy will take there. And then only this guy would get beat. But now you have both guys getting beat because you got your right guard on the wrong guy with no help. Like, of course, these guys are not blocking correctly. And it happens all the time in the Super Bowl. Whatever, dude. He drops back. And he fires it. This is a PLCT. Yep, at the 1. PLCT at the 1. Pass, let him catch, and tackle him at the 1. They're just getting dominated, so they end up getting a field goal out of this. Alright. The Bills are just getting their butts handed to them. Fires it. Fakes it. Fires it. PLCT. That's a big T right there. He got blasted. Drops back. Fires it. PLCT again. That's the name of the game. It's all about entertainment, because no one would be entertained by watching a bunch of incomplete passes. No one would be entertained by this. It's more entertaining to watch offense rather than defense. That's what people want to see. Pass, let him catch, and then go out of bounds. There is no T on that one. PLC on that one. PLCO. PLC out of bounds. PLCOB, right? That's a PLCOB. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.